What's going on, YouTubers? My name is Robert Serrano Jr. and welcome everyone to this WWE review, well, the WWE RAW review, the show from April 2nd, 2018. This will be the WrestleMania 34 Go Home Show edition for Monday Night Raw. You know, when it comes to the Raw matches, that's going to have their WrestleMania matches for WrestleMania. And as far as SmackDown, we'll get to SmackDown, you know, later on. Which, by the way, folks, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to watch SmackDown because I had to work. But who knows? Maybe I'll be out. Maybe I'll be out earlier, so I could catch the show. And if I don't, then I'll also tell you. So in case if I don't watch SmackDown later on today, because I have to go to work later on today, I'll try to catch up on the next day. And then I'll go do a review sometime this week. Because I'm gonna be working this week, you know, basically the entire week, basically. So I'll talk more about that too when I do the preview and what comes to NXT. Also when it comes to 205 Live, but when it comes to 205 Live, it'll be on the same for SmackDown as well. So. And also when it comes to WrestleMania and to the TakeOver show as well. Happy birthday. Thank you, King Rex 5. Thank you again for that. So yeah, let's get to the show. So WWE RAW from April 2nd, 2018. Yeah, for those wondering, King Rex 5 saying to me, you know, happy birthday, because April 2nd is my birthday. So. Which is not anymore. It was basically 22 minutes ago. 22 minutes ago it ended, but King Christopher said happy birthday to me earlier too. By the way, when I did a vlog earlier. But anyways, so yeah, WWE RAW from April 2nd, 2018, and yeah, I did watch RAW on my birthday because I had nothing to do on my birthdays, so. But you know, it ain't nothing new. But anyways, but they're in Atlanta, Georgia. You have Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Jonathan Coachman on commentary. But for now, Jonathan Coachman was in the ring first because the show opened up. For some reason, they had a red carpet. Oh, I can't specify what's going on here. Shit wasn't keeping track on time. I mean, of time. That's right. No, that's cool. It's cool. But anyways, so yeah, like I said, Jonathan Coachman wasn't on commentary yet because the show opened up with Jonathan Coachman in the middle of the ring. Basically, they deck out the ring with red carpet, and he had two tables there, like there was something like it was a press conference. And basically, Jonathan Coachman was on a podium. And basically, Jonathan Coachman does this whole thing where Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey are going to have a face-off with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. So sure enough, we get first the announcement of the Raw Commissioner, Stephanie McMahon, coming out. And the COO, Triple H. Basically, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, the Authority, coming out. And then we get to the Raw General Manager, Kurt Angle, and Ronda Rousey coming out. By the way, Ronda Rousey had a nice jacket, by the way. This time wasn't the black leather jacket. It was you know how those styles when it comes to the sleeve leather for your jacket and everything, and then they have a different color here for all the, you know, for it comes to the body, and you know, don't remember how they call it, but you know, that's what Ronda Rousey was wearing basically, and it was a beige color, by the way. Based on how I've seen it, I'm assuming it was beige, or maybe it was khakis, whatever. Sorry, my eyes were bothering me a little bit. Let's get to this. So basically, you know, this whole thing was supposed to this whole thing, this face-off between Rousey and Angle with Triple H and Stephanie were supposed to be about answering the questions of the WWE fans, basically. So, Mr. Rick and Jay, what you said there? Hey, motherfuckers. Yes, I thought you don't do late night reviews anymore. I'll get to that. Let me see what you say here. Motherfucker. But by the way, happy birthday, motherfucker. LL. Thank you. Appreciate that. Before I get to your comment, Kimersify. Yeah. No. I said I wasn't gonna do any more late night Raw reviews, but it's the thing. It's spring break, and plus my little brother's not here. There you go. Cause my little brother, he goes to school. So yeah, there you go. There's your answer. Now let me get to Kimersify. Let me see. I wish WWE would do a real press conference for the build of next year WrestleMania, like Wrestle Kingdom. It makes it look professional. I agree. And you know how else I would have done it too? I would have done that segment with the whole thing with Angle, Rousey, confronting Triple H and Stephanie, because of this face-off thing, and John J. Coachman there. I would have done that. I would have done this type of thing too, if it didn't involve being in the wrestling ring, But that's what they did here. They did it in the wrestling ring, of course. I would have been fine if they would did it backstage, whatever, to do a real press conference like back in the days when Hogan and Andre did when it comes to their match for WrestleMania 3. Remember that one? For those who saw it at the time, Hogan and Andre had a press conference. When it comes to signing a contract and all that, having a face-off and everything, leading up to the WrestleMania 3 match. And it was some building and they were at, but it didn't happen in the ring. But today, in this day and age in WWE, they gotta do it in the ring. Why? I don't know. Because WWE, screw using the wrestling ring. Basically screw having a wrestling, using a wrestling ring to have a wrestling match, right? You gotta use the wrestling ring to have some press conference and some talking segments. Fucking hate that shit. Mr. Rick and Jay. By the way, to the people on the chat and to the people who will go back and read it this later, I will be doing a WrestleMania live reaction this Sunday. Yes, he will. Also I gotta talk about that too. Because of me watching WrestleMania. Considering I'm working now, so. But I'll talk more about that when I do the preview. But other than that, yeah, let's get to this though. So basically, like I said, this whole face-off thing that they're doing in the ring is stupid. Should have been doing this face-off thing elsewhere. It's still happening in the wrestling ring. So basically, this whole thing is about answering the WWE fans' questions, from both of the opposite side of the opponents, for WrestleMania. But also we get Triple H cut a promo, because you meaning to hear Triple H cut a promo, right? Triple H has a question for Kurt Angle. He says it's a shame that everyone is cheering Ronda Rousey, chanting her name. And then he talks about how Kurt Angle intensity, integrity, and intelligence. Talking about how Kurt Angle is a 6-time WWE champion, an Olympic gold medalist, who won with a broken freaking neck. And since the day he met Kurt Angle, he never got the whole thing of him having intelligence. Basically, he never get the whole thing of Kurt Angle having intelligence, because he also referenced about he understands how he's got intensity, he's got integrity. But he says he never understood how he had intelligence in WWE. And I like see myself, what's that got to do with the match? Holy shit, man. And above all, what's this got to do with this whole face-off thing? That made no fucking sense. That table spot was shit. I'll get to that later. But back to this. So basically, Triple H cut a promo. I didn't care because all I hear is Triple H doing this. It's all about the game. I talk like this talk really slow. That way we, can kill time on this 3-hour Raw show. I'm gonna talk some nonsense and then get to the point later on. Shit, man. I'm just sitting here and watching. And like, get to the fucking point, Triple H. Like, seriously. Jim Cornette was fucking right about you. You talk real slow in your promos. Mr. Rick and Jay. So tonight was Midnight Conference. Wow, talk about killing time. Exactly. That's what I felt like it was. So anyways, talk about how Ronda Rousey biggest signing in WWE is going to be ruined by Kurt Angle because she's going to embarrass herself at WrestleMania. And then Angle starts speaking out for Ronda Rousey, saying that Kurt Angle is going to make Stephanie McMahon tap out. Stephanie McMahon apologized for Ronda Rousey and says that they rebuild her after they defeat her at WrestleMania. Rousey said that she understands the format and wants an answer. And basically an answer to Kurt Angle's, I guess, to Kurt Angle's question, I guess. But Stephanie McMahon says that they signed her because she's a huge star, which probably that's a problem there. Yes, I agree. Ronda Rousey is a star. She is a big star, but that's because Stephanie McMahon. The reason why they signed her here is is for Stephanie McMahon to leech on her of her popularity. And it's all in all this match, this whole build-up match between Ronda Rousey with Kurt Angle versus Stephanie McMahon and Triple H is all to get Stephanie McMahon, to get Stephanie McMahon over as a mainstream star, which is not going to work at all. It's going to be a huge flop, just like the XFL. Just saying. So anyways, so basically we get to, let me see, where is it? Okay, so then we get to Stephanie about Triple H asking Kurt Angle that question, and Kurt Angle says no, I'm sorry. Stephanie, I think, said Kurt Angle derailed Ronda Rousey's career and cost. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was Triple H. Triple H said this. Triple H said that Kurt Angle derailed Ronda Rousey's career and cost her millions of dollars. That was his words. So you're telling me that this company lost millions of dollars because Kurt Angle ruined, or should I say, derailed Ronda Rousey's career by making this match? Alright. Whatever. So Kurt Angle was basically he answered the question. Basically, he says that first Stephanie McMahon asked a question saying to Ronda Rousey, "Who the hell you think you are?" and everything. And then Kurt Angle says, "I'll answer for her." And he says that she's Ronda freaking Rousey. She's an Olympic medalist, a UFC champion, and at WrestleMania she's gonna make Stephanie McMahon tap out, even though he said that already. But okay, whatever. Dr. Coachman said, to restore order, we're gonna have this whole question asked by the WWE fans to these two teams basically for WrestleMania. So okay, but Triple H cuts him off again, and I say to myself, okay, this is getting ridiculous now. This at this point was not getting ridiculous, but. He says all the accolades mean nothing in the ring about Ronda Rousey, with her being a Olympic medalist and a UFC fighter, UFC champion and all that. And I say to myself, we don't care. We just can we just get this over with already? Like, seriously, this is this is a waste of my fucking time. The opening of Raw, this was the opening of Raw, folks, and I feel like it was going for like an hour. Just feel like an hour face off. So Ronda Rousey, she asked Stephanie McMahon, "Are you right-handed or left-handed?" And then Stephanie answers she's right-handed, and Ronda Rousey says, "Well, she want to make sure which hand is is your good arm, something like that. So she could break that other, basically she could break that other arm in half, whatever." Okay, there we go. Now let's get to it. Now let's get to this this thing here. Let me see if this is the right one. All right, here we go. Now we can get to this. So Jonathan Coachman asked Triple H and Stephanie McMahon by one of the questions of the WWE fans. How important is it for them to win? So Stephanie answered, "It's not if, but when." And I see myself, the word "if" was not even in the question. But whatever. And she says they had to show the locker room that when they're in uprising, their bosses will bite the head off of the snake. They'll take action and shut them down. Everyone in the locker room will learn to respect the authority. So, John Coachman asks, has another question. This one for Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey, and this question is, how does Angle feel teaming with Ronda on Sunday? And Kurt Angle says, rather is in a ring, a cage, or an octagon. He says, Ronda Rowdy, instead of saying Ronda Rousey. He messed up his line here. This was bad. Oh my god! But yeah, he says that she's the baddest woman on the planet. She'll prove it by making Stephanie McMahon tap out. So this is the third time he said this. Kurt Angle, holy shit, man, folks, this was bad. Like I said, this was. But John Coachman asked the final question, from the what comes to the WWE fans' questions and all that. So, and it's this. Do they have any final thoughts before WrestleMania? So Stephanie McMahon said that Ronda Rousey chose this path, and it's all on her. Ronda Rousey will lose at WrestleMania, and blah blah blah. So yeah, hold on a second before I move on. Let me see what we got next. I read that right. Our wrestling reviewer, A09. What's going on? What you gotta say here? I can't wait for TakeOver and Supercard of Honor and WrestleMania. Yeah, I can't wait for TakeOver and Supercard and WrestleMania as well. But his thing will become Supercard. I'm not gonna be able to watch it at live at that time, especially with NXT and WrestleMania, because I gotta work. But I don't know how long I'm gonna be working though, so I might miss it, but I'll still try to catch it though, and I'll still try to be part of the live reaction on Mr. Rick and Jay's Mr. Rick and Jay's YouTube. And you said the wrestling reviewer, you said in my opinion. All right, that's cool. Mr. Rick and Jay. Oh, you mentioned your backup now. Okay. So basically the boring smucks were the ones with the most mic tonight in this segment. Pretty much, yeah. So basically they basically said what the results of WrestleMania is going to be. LOL, I guess maybe. Wrestling reviewer. I do sideshows review. I got 51 subscribers. Oh, good for you, man. Good for you. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. In fact, I'll even write it down. Like I wrote down some other YouTubers I already checked out too. By the way, there's some few YouTubers that some people just suggest to me. Half is good, but half of them I had no interest. But I'm gonna check yours out too, just to see to see how what you're about to. Um, but yeah, But moving on. So yeah, now we get to this whole thing with Jonathan Coachman wants, the Authority, Stephanie and Triple H, and Kurt Angle and Rousey to do a photo op. And they said this will not be like boxing or UFC where things get out of hand. And sure enough, it got out of hand, folks. And basically, Kurt Angle tries to make peace. Triple H, being the cerebral assassin as he is, gets the microphone, hits Kurt Angle on the back of the head with it. Kurt Angle flies out the ring. Ronda Rousey grabs Triple H by the throat. And Stephanie McMahon grabs Ronda Rousey, gives her like a choke slam. I don't know what it was, and through a table, and it was not that good, folks. And Ronda Rousey was selling it like, wait, so basically the way she was selling it, like she was like, wait, this is how I'm supposed to sell it. Just basically she looked like she couldn't sell it. She couldn't sell it because she's never been in a fake fight before. So. So yeah, folks, this opening segment, this exchange between Triple H and Stephanie, with Angle and Rousey, it sucked. The dialogue sucked. The premises sucked. I didn't care for this at all. I don't care about the match at all, anyways, because it's gonna be all about triple ego. It's gonna be all about getting Stephanie McMahon over as a mainstream star. It's about basically using Ronda Rousey's popularity, and on top of it, you got Kurt Angle who's not in his prime anymore. So. What was the point of this match? What's even the point of having this WrestleMania match? Folks, there was nothing interesting here. Nothing. Nothing. I have no interest. I don't care about this match at all. Can rectify. I didn't even hear the impact. Yeah, it's true. I didn't hear the impact of the table either. It was trash. The whole thing, the opening segment of Raw was trash. But I'll tell you one thing. It did feel like a WrestleMania type of feel where it did have some build. It did have some build up, which it was alright. I thought it was alright. And it feel like it was about time, by the way, because of Raw shows. It finally feel like this is WrestleMania season, based on what they did on Raw. Was it good? Nope. But at least it got me a reason why. I said, okay, now I feel like it's WrestleMania season, but it's too little too late, though, WWE, for what comes to Monday Night Raw. It's too little too late. 205 Live did their things. SmackDown did their things. Even NXT, when it comes to the TakeOver show for New Orleans, did their thing. You have one thing to do, and it's to do weekly feelings of WrestleMania season for Raw. And you waited for 1 week late, the one final week to finally do it. Trash. Like I said before, I just feel like a WrestleMania build up and a WrestleMania season that they did back in 2015, and it was trash. Copy and paste, except it's worse. But anyways, let me find that person again. Oh yeah, Miss Rick and Jay, what you guys say there? So Ron grabbed Triple H by the throat, and Stephanie saved the day. Yep. So Stephanie is the most powerful, most powerful in the match. I guess maybe. I really don't care anyways. So what they do, we'll see what happens. And based on what they did there is a signal there that Angle and Rousey might win. So. You know how that is with WWE. They build this up where, whoever gets the better of the feud, before we get to the pay-per-view, they're gonna lose. So Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, they better lose. Otherwise, what was the point of all this? Alright, let me back up here. I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to do something here. All right, cool. Now I can continue on. Sorry about that, folks. So yeah, let's move on. Of this train wreck. But before I do, I'm gonna see what else I got here. Okay, I guess King Wrestify and the wrestling reviewer again. I can have a chat with each other. I guess. Okay. Jax versus Bliss should have been on the pre-show, not cruiserweights. I'll get to that later. King Wrestify. This match will probably be 10 minutes. And if it is 10 minutes, it should not be in the main event then. But, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows how long it's going to take, folks. To me, it's going to be like John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. Where people don't even care about it. So, but I guess in a way, they will care about this one because, you got Ronda Rousey there, who is getting over. She's getting there. And you got Kurt Angle there, who fans do like Kurt Angle, even though they'll chant you suck to him. But they do but at least they do out of respect, right? They do it out of respect though. They say you suck to Kurt Angle because they're fans of him, and they do it out of respect. They don't really think he sucks or anything, which I believe they do think he sucks. Anyways, so yeah, moving on. WWE did a WrestleMania advertisement of Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon taking on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Why? I don't know. This because I thought it was supposed to be Monday Night Raw, not SmackDown Live. Shouldn't they be worried about building up the Raw WrestleMania matches? Advertising it. But whatever. So in the Ville being accompanied by Absolution, which is Paige and Mandy Rose versus Bayley. Match is decent, and Bayley wins with a roll-up. After the match, Mandy Rose attacks Bayley, and also Sasha Banks comes in to save the day. Oh, by the way, folks, I gotta show you something here. This is hilarious. Hold on a second. It was before the match started, but I gotta show you here. I gotta show you this, folks. It is hilarious. I typed it wrong, and I gotta delete this one. I gotta delete that one. I'm just saying. Trophy. Come on, what the hell? Unbelievable. I can retarded. I'm just saying. Alright, let me see. Where is it? I'm sure it shows this one. No, wait. I'll think it's that. Okay, yeah, okay, here it is. Alright. Holy shit, man. That looks terrible. Hold on a second, folks. I gotta show you this. This is ridiculous. Oh, that's not the full one. Come on. What the hell? Why would that do that to me? Alright, okay, I guess this will do. Oh, you know what I could do? I could always do this. I could zoom in. Hopefully it doesn't look that bad. Okay, I think that's good enough. Alright, folks. Get ready for this one. Before I do, I saw some comments here. Alright, the wrestling reviewer. It's gonna be the same thing they with Aries and Neville that did last year. I know, but I'll get to that later. But yeah, you're right though. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. But anyways, because WWE's gonna do the women's WrestleMania Battle Royal. This is and they basically made a trophy, and the trophy was revealed at the show. and then the show and they got an image of this during their the advertising of the women's battle royal for WrestleMania. And this is what the trophy looks like. Here we go, folks. One second before let me just do this first. Here's the trophy. It is ridiculous. So whoever wins the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal will win this garbage looking ass trophy. What the fuck? Really? It's like they're fighting for a WrestleMania cup. Mr. Rick and Jay, what kind of trophy is that? I don't know, man. But when I saw that trophy, when I saw that trophy there, in the arena. I mean, I wasn't there though. I wasn't there. I mean, watching on TV though. When I saw on my TV screen, the trophy that was at the arena of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm like, saying myself, what the fuck is that? Is that the trophy they're gonna have give to the winner of that battle royal for the women's? It's garbage. It's fucking garbage. Holy shit, man. Yeah, I understand they had to they had to make a new one because the whole thing with the Fast Moolah controversy thing and everything. But what the fuck, man? Are you kidding me? That's the trophy you want these women to win? Holy shit. That was trash. I feel sorry for the ones who's gonna win that trophy, by the way. Shit, man. Unbelievable. But you know what? Whatever. Who cares, right? Who cares? I guess that's what the women guess what they deserve, right? I guess maybe. Cause keep in mind they made a trophy. They made a trophy for the women's battle royal. It was it was supposed to be the famous Moolah Memorial Battle Royal, but again controversy happened there, and then WWE had to make a new trophy now. So basically the trophy they made for the famous Moolah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing with it. To me, it's just throwing in the garbage. I'm just saying. But anyways, so after the match, Billy, like I said, won the match, like I said, and she got attacked by the Absolution. And when I say Absolution, I mean Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, and no Paige to attack. A Paige, it's just outside the ring. Turn Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville kick her ass. Sasha Banks comes out to make it even. All of a sudden, Sasha Banks told Billy to raise her arm up, and then Billy refuses to do so. Sasha Banks grabs her by her chin like this, I guess, and they start beating her up. And then Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville gets in the ring to beat both of them up, and there you go. So yeah, Paige once again couldn't get physical, folks, and Paige is not going to be a part of WrestleMania when it comes to her being in the match. Instead, they're going to have her be at WrestleMania as a manager and not do shit. Next, we get Asuka's undefeated streak view package. Nice, well done. And yeah, even though I already seen it though before, but whatever. But I guess when it comes to her winning more matches, they had to upgrade a little more. So, but it was still good though. It was still good. Asuka, one of my favorites. So now, is it wrong for me to buy an Asuka T-shirt, even though considering that Asuka is a woman? Is it wrong for me is it wrong for me to buy a T-shirt of Asuka? Just to show my support of Asuka. It's just instead of just saying that she's my favorite wrestler and everything, all that. I'm just saying. Let me know what you guys think. Cause I'm thinking about buying a shirt. Not that she need my money though, but I'm just saying. But whatever. Mr. Rick and Jay, what you gotta say here? Hashtag Hershey's is better than Snickers. LOL. Yeah, I know. I know. Let me see. King Rectify. It's sad. I mean, it's sadly is. Oh, okay. You're having a conversation with Mr. Rick and Jay. King Rectify. Okay. The wrestling reviewer. I'm back, Robert. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So we will move on now to something I didn't know about. The Miz and Maurice gave birth to their baby girl last week. And I didn't even know that. So forgive me if I didn't follow that, but I really know that. So oh yeah, so basically but yeah, the baby's the baby that they name is named Monroe Sky Menanzi. I think that's how you say the Mrs. last name. I don't know. Ms. Menanin, I guess. Or I don't know. I don't know, folks. I never seen the name before, so I guess I want to know. So, but yeah. But anyways, by the way, here's a picture by the way. The Miz and Maurice are now parents. And that was from their Instagram. Cute, cute baby girl. And the Miz, oh, by the way, folks, something weird happened with the Miz, by the way. Miss Rick and Jay, what's this? That's a nice picture of them. Yeah, no, it is. It is. Okay, let me fix this up here. All right. All right, so moving on. So yeah, and that was that. So yeah, speaking of the Miz, by the way, he was on commentary with Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Jonathan Coachman because next we get to Finn Bluer or Blue Balor, which you want to say, because Finn Balor was wearing blue again against Seth Rollins, a one-on-one match, and the Miz was on commentary, like I said, who's in the current champion. So the match happens, and folks, this was a good match. Back and forth action between these two. They were going all out in this match, folks. Just to me, one of the best things happened on Raw so far. And I was enjoying this every step of the way. I'm a fan of Finn Balor. I'm a fan of Seth Rollins. And also you got the Miz on commentary for some reason acting like a babyface. He's acting like he wasn't crapping on Finn Balor. He wasn't crapping on Seth Rollins. He was basically putting them over on being great athletes, and also put himself over when it comes to him being the greatest Intercontinental champion of all time. And he said he's gonna but he also talk about how he's the dad and everything, and you know, it changes him and everything. And I see myself, is this a babyface turn for the Miz? And here's nothing. The Miz Taraj was not out there. Wow. So wait, I really don't know, I don't know where they're going with this, folks. When it comes to the Miz, but we'll see what happens with the Miz at WrestleMania. But anyways, back to the match though. Like I said, this match went I don't know how, I guess about maybe 15 minutes or close to 20 minutes long, and it was good. A very good match between these two, which doesn't surprise me because two of the best in the world are working together in the match. They could do better, by the way. If they were not working for WWE, they could do better. But it was still good though. And in the end, you got Seth Rollins going for the curb stomp, which they're not calling it that anymore. They're just calling it the stomp. How stupid is that, by the way? They're calling it the stomp instead of calling it the curb stomp. But yeah, but Seth Rollins gets the 3 count in the win. So basically, based on how I saw this means that Seth Rollins is not going to win at WrestleMania. And this could mean that Finn Balor might win, or Blue Balor, or Finn Bluer. So basically, the Miz is going to lose his title. But at the same time, it wouldn't surprise me if he retains. It won't surprise me if he retains, but we'll see. Before I move on, what's going on here? Hey Nick, what's going on? Thank you for watching. What's up, man? Thank you. Can rectify. What's this? FSS stop. The color is a good match though. Oh yeah. Oh man, I know what you mean. Miss Rick and Jay, you say, hey, I thought you didn't watch Rob's videos. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Commercify, Blackout. Yeah, also, it must be called the Blackout, too, by the way. Balor still in the blue. Yeah. Yeah, he's feeling the blues, too, by the way. The Wrestling Reviewer. I got 53 subscribers now, Robert. Thank you. Congratulations, I meant to say. My apologies. That reminds me. One moment. Alright, moving on. What we got here next? Mickey James should wear... Mickey James should wear jeans more. Yeah, I guess, maybe. I don't care about Mickey James in WWE anymore anyway, so... Miss Freaking J. Got more... got more than the... Oh, okay. So anyways, moving on. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention too, by the way, folks. This match between Rollins and Balor, it was in hour number 1, but it bled into hour number 2. So talking about wrestling for hour number 1, 2. Now we move on to hour number 2 for Raw. But before I do, maybe check something here first. Okay. I'm sorry, folks. I was drawing a blank here a little bit. Let me see something here. Oh, okay. Okay. Now let's continue on. So WWE shows a replay of Stephanie McMahon pulling Ronda Rousey to the table. Like it means something. We got the commentators, talking about the pre-show matches that could be featured on the pre-show. And here it is. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal pre-show. The Women's WrestleMania Battle Royal pre-show. And then they announced the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament Finals pre-show. Fucking bullshit. These Cruiserweights that are having this Cruiserweight tournament do not bust their asses off by giving us great matches, to good matches as well. When it comes to Cedric Alexander, for finding all odds, and also with Mustafa Ali, after finally they're getting to the finals, and we're getting close to WrestleMania, and now they've been reduced to the pre-show. So basically, what they're doing here is what they did to Neville and to Austin Aries last year. And it was fucking bullshit then. And when it comes to Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali, is bullshit now. Triple H is doing a good job with 205 Live right now. Way better than Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn has done for 205 Live. And now we got Triple H getting this 205 Live off his feet by doing something great with it, like he's doing with NXT. But fuck it, we're just gonna put on the pre-show. Again, the Cruiserweight Championship title match on the pre-show. Anyways, Mr. Rick and Jay, good stuff, Wrestling Reviewer. Yeah, I agree. I see some past reviews he's done. Wrestling Reviewer. Yeah, you got some good video contents there. I'm gonna check them out whenever I can. I can't guarantee I'll watch them all, but I'm just saying. But I'll try my best though. Miss Rick and Jay, that's as far as you're gonna get. Guarantee. Still got more than you. No matter that it matters. What are you talking to? Oh, okay, I get Miss Ricochet. Uh, so much for memorials. Yeah, I know. The wrestling reviewer, Vince ruins everything. Yes, he does. Because he's a 72-year-old out of touch motherfucker. So moving on. Yeah, it's a shame, folks. It was a shame. Yo, these guys are busting their asses to get to WrestleMania, and they end up being on the pre-show. And yet Roman Reigns, who's a piece of trash, is on the main card. Which it in a way Roman Reigns did win the match to be in the main card anyways against Brock Lesnar. So whatever. It was probably just been the plan the entire year anyways. Remember last year's Raw Mania? Where Paul Heyman cut a promo about Brock Lesnar being the champion and everything, and they talk about how Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker, and then also he talked about Roman Reigns being Undertaker, and that's right there was a signal right there. There was a 1 year it's gonna be a 1 year plan till we get to WrestleMania between Reigns and basically Reigns and Lesnar, and here we are. We're getting close to it, folks, and it's gonna be about the Universal Championship. But whatever. WWE shows a video package of Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship title at WrestleMania. Don't care about it. Because they're going to show it again anyways at WrestleMania, so what's the point of watching it anyways? Appointment was on the phone, talking to someone. I don't know who he was talking about. Also, Kurt Angle walks up to him. And Kurt Angle says that this is important to, of WrestleMania, where the main event needs to stay intact. And then Paul Heyman was asked, I meant to say Paul Heyman asked how this night is going to be different from any other. And Kurt Angle said, to keep things safe for in the ring at for WrestleMania. Angle asked also him to not say anything that will upset Roman Reigns or something like that. That when it comes to injure Brock Lesnar, and the point starts laughing, which I find laughable too, because Roman Reigns really to injure Brock Lesnar, really. Roman Reigns, he's not a fighter like Brock Lesnar is. I'm sorry, he's not. No matter how tough he looks, Brock Lesnar has been in so many fights in his career in the UFC, and been in so many fights before UFC as well. So no, Roman Reigns, he ain't shit when it comes to fighting. But I'll tell you one thing: when it comes to Roman Reigns and John Cena, Roman Reigns will win that fight. I'm just saying. So there you go. But yeah, the opponent starts laughing and everything and all that. Basically, this will lead up to later on. We'll get to it later. Next we get to the bar. Sheamus and Cesaro, the Raw Tag Team Champions, and there's basically they insult Braun Strowman and his mystery partner, no matter who's it going to be, because they're the real teams and everything, because they don't just set the bar. They are the bar. So sure enough, Braun Strowman comes out. And oh yeah, that's right. Oh fuck, I forgot about this, folks. I forgot all about this. Wait till you hear this. This was ridiculous. So Braun Strowman comes out. He basically, he managed to find a partner for WrestleMania, and basically, Sheamus and Cesaro wants to know who is it and everything, right? And Braun Strowman says, "Well, I'll agree to bring him out as long as if one of you challenges him to a fight, a match basically." And basically, they agree. So Braun Strowman leaves, but before he left, he said his partner is a lot like him, just a little different. And I see myself, wait a minute, what do you mean by that? I see myself, wait a minute, so are we going to get the debut of Lars Sullivan from NXT? Nope, folks, it got worse. So here's what happened. So Braun Strowman's out backstage. They didn't show him backstage though, but he went backstage. Also, I'm here, Braun Strowman's music hitting. I see myself, wait a minute, why is Braun Strowman's music hitting? Maybe Braun Strowman's going to come out with his partner. So basically, it was Braun Strowman in disguise. And then you got Corey Graves on commentary saying, wow, Braun Strowman's partner is big and everything and all that. And like saying to myself, oh fuck, this is This was trash. This was trash. So basically, this is what happened. Braun Strowman was coming out wearing a shirt, like this, like a button-up shirt with no sleeves, like I'm wearing right now. But it was white, and he's wearing glasses. And he basically, and it gets worse. He says, he says his name is Brains. And he said he's gonna knock them out of their heads, because because his name is Brains, and he's gonna knock those brains out of their heads. So the bar attacks Brains, but Brains fights them back. Braun Strowman, and basically that was it. Braun Strowman got the best of them, again. And this was fucking trash. This was not funny. This was not entertaining. This was a waste of my fucking time. Why the fuck are you wasting all of our times where you could at least reveal who Braun Strowman's partner is? Why the fuck do we have to wait till WrestleMania to find out who Braun Strowman's partners is? Holy shit, this was a fucking waste, man. A waste of my time on this show. And I'll get to what else was a waste of my time on the show too as well. Which, by the way, it was not just a waste of my time. It was a waste of my best friend's time. And he was pissed off about that one, but I'll get to that later. But, yeah, well, I'll get to that later. But, this was ridiculous. Before I move on, let me see some comments here. What's going on, George? Thank you for watching. I didn't check out a whole show, but unfortunately, I checked out the beginning. What a waste of time. Hey, you didn't miss anything, George. George, take my advice. You didn't miss anything. Other than Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor, you might check that out if if you're interested. Other than that, I mean, I guess you could. I guess if you want to, you could check out the main event scene between Reigns and Lesnar. But I'll get to that later too. But hold on. What we got here? Arizona State. What's going on? What's up, Rob? Happy birthday! Thank you very much. Thank you for that. And I'll give you I'll take you comment on Facebook later too, and on Instagram. Because I was busy today, by the way, folks. I was basically strange things up here, so. Mr. Rick and Jay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get to King Restify first. King Restify, you said, why the hell is the dude with the purple PFP wasting his life away in the stream? Who are you talking about? Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. He's just looking for attention. And I refuse to give him that attention, so. Which is why I'm ignoring him. Yeah, you said Mr. Rick and Jay. Yeah, George, because who started at the beginning of the show? Triple H and Stephanie. Yeah. Exactly. It was a waste. Don't waste your time on that. It was a waste of time. But yeah, for anyone that are interested to watch Raw, skip that one. That was a waste of time. Arizona State. WWE gave you a shit show for your birthday. They sure did. Thank you very much, WWE. That was my best birthday gift you could have given to me. And I'm just being sarcastic. King Restify. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Miss Rick and Jay. I have a conversation with King Restify. Okay, cool. Yeah. About that whole thing with Charlie and Charlie's boyfriend. King Restify. Oh yeah, you're talking about Miss Rick and Jay. Okay. Miss Rick and Jay. Exactly. I thought our videos sucked, but yet goes to watch us. Yeah, I know. That is the irony of that, right? The wrestling reviewer. I just subscribed, Robert. Thank you. I subscribe to you too. Again, I want to check out how your content is too, though. Cause your content looks very interesting too. I see your past reviews of these pay-per-views. I can't wait to see those. Can Rectify. Corey selling is amazing. Well, yeah, I'll give him that though. He was selling like it was amazing, but it was still trash. Yeah, Miss Rick and J Brains. Oh shit, it was bad. It was fucking bad. The wrestling reviewer, lazy booking. It was fucking lazy booking. That's what it was. That's what it was. Commercify. When I went to Wikipedia, it literally put Brain Strowman as Braun partner, but when I refreshed it, changed to Braun. Oh really? Well, that's the WWE fanboy who has lower standards for that one. Whoever's does that for Wikipedia, whatever. But George, I really am more excited about Lucha Underground versus Impact than ROH, Supercar, and WrestleMania look like a competition. Look like a complete joke. Only two matches: Styles versus Nakamura and the IC title. Let's see. Well, also, it's also Asuka and Charlotte Flair. I'm looking forward to that match too. Uh, the wrestling reviewer. I did watch Lucha Underground one time, and in my opinion, I'm not all that interested. That's fine. Not Lucha Underground's not for everyone though. Yeah, and yeah, you're just giving your opinion, which is fine. You're entitled to your opinion, and your opinion does matter, no matter what people say about it, Mr. The wrestling reviewer I meant to say, Miss Rick and J. Troll counts don't count, guy. Oh, okay, I agree, Miss Rick and J. George, I see the highlights. Yeah, you're right. I didn't miss anything. There you go. Trust me, it was bad. Arizona State. Who do you think is more over, Asuka or Rousey? Ronda, as right now, Ronda Rousey. Cause based on what happened with with Asuka, months ago with her bad promo, she lost a little steam. I'm not saying she lost too much steam, just a little bit of steam. Because these fans don't want to be fans with a person who doesn't know how to speak English that much. Which her English is not that bad. It just WWE scripted promos is what fucked up, is what's ruining them, is basically what's ruining them. King Wrestify, I subscribe to our wrestling reviewers channel. Good for you, man. Yeah, subscribe to the wrestling reviewers 809. He's got some interesting content there, folks. Check it out. You seem to have good reviews to watch. He does. Yeah, he sure does. Now we get to oh yeah. Yeah, maybe move on now, folks. Now we get to Goldust say something about the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And then he gets interrupted by Bootleg Matt Hardy. He says something. And then we get a match between Goldust and Bootleg Matt Hardy. And Bootleg Matt Hardy wins. Yeah. And I was in the hour number 2. Told my wrestling for hour number 2. 1. Hour number 3. Oh, but before we get to that, this I forgot to mention this. This is also hour number 2. Yeah, Alexa Bliss and Mickie James doing a selfie promo. Talking about Nia Jax, how she's blubbering in her blubber. I can't make this shit up, folks. I cannot make this shit up. This is what they literally said. I believe it was Alexa Bliss who said this. Blubbering in her blubber. Now I see myself who writes this shit. Who writes this shit? How is this funny? whatever. Before I move on to number 3, folks, let me just see this here. Just give me one moment. I gotta see something here. I need to refresh something here. But before, yeah, wait. Let me see what else I got here. The wrestling reviewer, Taylor Hendricks needs to, need to kiss of Death Lick like Katrina did in Lucha Underground. I agree. I do agree with that. And yeah, Taylor Hendricks, she's very good, by the way. Okay, let me go back to this now. But before you, King Rustify, you said nah. Well, I don't even remember that, but Miss Rick and J, I think what King Rustify is saying in opinion, well, you're right. I don't care which is, I don't make oh, okay. I know what you mean. Arizona State. They haven't throw away matches on the Raw Go Home show. I mean, they're having. They're having. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, I guess I read it wrong. My apologies. Arizona State, but yeah, I agree. It was a throwaway match. What was the point? What was the point of Hardy and Goldust? There was no point. Miss Rick and J. Blubber? I know. I guess it's supposed to rhyme with flubber. Remember that movie, Flubber? Well, with Robin Williams. The wrestling reviewer. If Bliss versus Jax go 12-13 minutes, I might fall asleep during it. It better not, folks. By the way, it better not happen. It should be a squash 5-minute match between Bliss and Jax, with Jax winning the belt. Get that belt off of Alexa Bliss. George. The Nia Jax face turn is downright pathetic. It is. Yeah, and it's not her fault. It's WWE's fault. Their fault and their stupid scripted promos. That's what's killing it. King vs. 5. I forgot to mention this, but Balor should have announced the demon. Should announce the demon. It would have been a perfect time. Nah, I kind of disagree. I think they might surprise us with that. But if they don't do the demon thing, then I'll take you. Then I will agree to you about that part, because at least they announced that he's going to he's going to be in challenge his demon back in SummerSlam build up against Bray Wyatt, and then when it comes to we first faced Bray Wyatt as Sister Abigail for TLC, but then also Bray Wyatt got sick, and then he still ended up being the demon anyways against AJ Styles. But yeah, I agree with you. I do agree with you, King Rustify. It would make sense if they would announce that he was going to be the demon. That we will get. That we will know that he's going to be called, he's going to become the demon. But we'll see what happens. I'm assuming based on what they did, they might have him they might surprise us by having him come out as the demon, and I predict that we're going to have the blue demon Finn Balor, because he wears blue every time. So we'll see. Let's see what happens with that one. Miss Rick and J, demon character for WrestleMania will make the most sense. I agree. But again, we'll see what happens. All right, now let's get to this next part, folks. I'm just throwing on purpose, by the way, because next we get to this. This great John Cena promo. So let's get to this great John Cena promo. But before we do, John Cena comes out acting all excited, and then he goes to Jonathan Coachman, shaking his hand because he's got to pander and kiss ass for whatever reason. I'll get to why. Why I'm a smile on my face here. By the way, this was our number 3. So yeah, John Cena comes out because he wants to address The Undertaker. So The Undertaker has not answered to John Cena's challenge for WrestleMania. So some people are, maybe they're upset about the news that Undertaker has not answered has not answered everything. So basically, yeah, let's get to what John Cena say here. So John Cena said he's getting on fire for WrestleMania. He's because he's so excited, because he's a fan of the WWE. He's a fan, just like all of us are fans. he's excited for WrestleMania and blah 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 blah. Yeah, he's excited, just like I'm excited too. Cause I could spend my birthday, going to a club. I could spend my birthday, going to visit my families, to give me a birthday cake and all that, or celebrate my singing happy birthday to me and everything. I could have went out to do something else on my birthday and everything. No, I gotta be here during my birthday to watch John Cena, cause that's a nice thing to have for your birthday, to see one of the most overrated wrestlers of all time, who is not that good in the ring anyways, but still. So yeah, Undertaker, he's basically she's wondering why Undertaker's not answering his question, his challenge and everything. So basically, Cena says he's going to WrestleMania as a fan. Remember the whole thing with him going into the crowd, saying he's gonna be at WrestleMania. He's gonna buy a ticket for to be a fan of WrestleMania. So let me get this straight. For a guy who's looking for his path to WrestleMania, he wants to have a match, right? He tried to get a Universal Championship title shot. That he failed. He tried to be WWE champion to go to WrestleMania against Nakamura. And then he tried to convince AJ Styles to invoke his rematch clause, so it could be a triple threat match. That failed. So now he's trying to be a fan to go to WrestleMania. But let's not also forget, he's also challenging the Undertaker to a match at WrestleMania, which by the way, I'll get to that part later by the way. But yeah, if John Cena was looking for a path to WrestleMania, why couldn't he enter the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Oh, that's right, because that Battle Royal is gonna be on the pre-show. Because you need John Cena to be a part of the WrestleMania card, right? You need to have John Cena on the main card of WrestleMania, I meant to say. So anyways, John Cena says that, just today, Michael Cole told him it was stupid to sit out. Yeah, because anything Michael Cole say makes sense. And since when the last time we want to listen to Michael Cole, what he thinks, what he has to say. Michael Cole is. But anyways, Cena says that he could enter the Battle Royal, which I already mentioned. He could be Braun Strowman's partner, which no one wants that, by the way. But he says, but Cena says that he will tell them why that won't happen, because Cena lost so many opponents heading into WrestleMania, including the Royal Rumble, Fastlane. Basically, Cena's just spilling old bullshit, wasting our time. Because this is John Cena at his finest, because it's great promo. So John Cena talks about how he lost so many opportunities heading to WrestleMania. Oh wait, I already mentioned that. My apologies. He says if he just enter one of these matches, he'll be taking a spot from a full-time WWE superstar that have busted their ass to earn it. Really? We're going that route? Well, John Cena here. He's been taking John Cena got some nerve to talk about that. Taking someone's spots. He's been doing that for years, by the way. So we're going to ignore the fact that he's not going to take anyone's spot for those matches that he wants to be in. Hey, there's an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal you could be in. You're not taking anyone's spot. So anyone who's anyone, a jobber could be in that match. And anyways. But yeah, but like I said, it's just a great passionate promo that Johnson is cutting here. And he says they basically Cena's trying to call out the Undertaker. Also, because they wouldn't be talking anyone's spot or holding anyone back, which he's been doing for years. John Cena has been doing this for years. He says, it just been two WWE legends ducking it out. I don't consider John Cena as a legend, by the way. Undertaker, yes. John Cena, no. 1 year ago, basically, Cena saying this, his life changed. He gave a shout out to Nikki Bella, there's a lot of stuff going outside of the WWE that changed his his life every single day for with his girlfriend who's a phony too. So basically, we get crowd chanting for Undertaker, because these fans want to see John Cena versus Undertaker at WrestleMania. Cena says that he hopes Undertaker hears them, but he probably doesn't. And Cena says he's going to WrestleMania as a fan, and he's damn proud of it. Here's the thing: John Cena was never a fan. His dad was a fan, and his dad still is a fan. Cena was never a fan. And Cena is proud to be able to sit and watch gifted performers like Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, who are better than John Cena, by the way. And it's just John Cena just pandering, kissing ass, and he says that he doesn't need to be to be part of it. After 3 years, Daniel Bryan is back to where he belongs and everything. And again, he's he's talking about these wrestlers that are more over than John Cena, that are more popular than John Cena. And he talks about how AJ Styles is finally getting his WrestleMania moment as WWE champion, which by the way, that should happen last year, but instead John Cena decided to beat AJ Styles last year at Royal Rumble. Remember that one? Which I still to this day have never watched that match. And then he talks about Rusev Day. Another thing that's more over than John Cena. This whole Rusev Day thing, which WWE is trying to sabotage. The WWE is trying to sabotage Rusev Day. Even Rusev Day is more over than John Cena. Is more popular than John Cena. So Cena says he's geniusly proud of all the women's matches at WrestleMania. The Women's Battle Royal, and Charlotte Flair and Asuka, Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax, Ronda Rousey, Stephanie McMahon. It's just John Cena, just pandering, kissing the ass. John Cena being what John Cena is. I'll get to that part. When I finish with this. And John Cena said he's going to WrestleMania as a fan and damn proud of it again. And Cena says he apologized. He just apologized. No, I'm sorry. He said he just wants to apologize to the Undertaker. And I say to myself, well, you should, for breaking kayfabe about Undertaker's character of being the dead man, being posted on Instagram. Thanks a lot, Mr. McCool. So basically, Cena's trying to summon the Undertaker. He says, audience in Dallas, Detroit, Cleveland, and right now in Atlanta, Georgia. And you got these crowds chanting really loudly. John Cena's is trying to egg them on to keep going louder. And they did. They kept chanting louder, and they kept getting louder, more louder. And then from out of nowhere, I'm sorry. That part didn't come up yet. So yeah, these crowds were going really loud for Undertaker to come out, but Undertaker never came out though. So Cena said, if they want the lightning, then they bring the thunder. The thunder means the fans the chants. And then we get to Cena looking disappointed. John Cena looking disappointed that Undertaker did not show up because these fans are cheering for him and everything. And basically said that Undertaker doesn't have the common courtesy to do a damn thing. And he says Undertaker can ignore him all he wants, but the second he ignores the people, John Cena being a kiss ass to the fans again, he's a dead man walking. He says it's absurd that he left his hat in the ring, but he left his balls at home. Again, taking cheap shots at the Undertaker. So also we get some Cena chants from the crowds, and then John Cena leaves, and that was it. So yeah, so no Undertaker. So yeah, so all this whole thing where John Cena comes to promo and everything, all this him acting excited, acting like he's a fan, acting like he's about the people, he's about the fans. He's acting like he's not gonna take any spots and everything. He's acting like he cares about this company and everything, he's been doing for years. And it hit me. It finally hit me. You know how people always say, that the way that John Cena acts, he doesn't act like he's a real person. He acts like he's a fake person. He's phony. He's a fraud and everything. It finally hit me. And also, they also said something too, something about John Cena too as well. And I'm about to say right now, John Cena, based on what his character has been, because let's look back at his characters when he first came into WWE. When he first came into WWE, he was first in OVW as the prototype, and then he came to the main roster. He was still being known as the prototype, but then he was all about ruthless aggression, and then months later he became a heel and became all about on this whole this whole thing being a rapper, this whole thugonomics thing that he did, which that alone ended up him being a phony anyways. He was the fraudonomics. And then we get to where John Cena becoming the guy, and then John Cena moved away from being a rapper and everything, because that was him being phony anyways, and to something that makes him even more phonier. When it comes to him being wearing all these different types of colored T-shirts and everything, with all these different types of designs, and to get these parents to buy these stuff, buy these merch, T-shirts, caps, wristbands, a towel, and socks, keychains, cups, shoes, or sneakers, basically. Yes, and they sold this before, in Kmart too, by the way. And by the way, those shoes were trash too, by the way. Basically, the change and all that, everything that's about John Cena, all these fucking merchandises. And it finally hit me. It finally hit me. Now, because we're always saying after John Cena moved away from his fake character of being a thugonomics thing, to being a Boy Scout, doing this and then doing this, act like he's a soldier, which he's a fake, and then he does this, like he's a Boy Scout, and again, yeah, it finally hit me right there. John Cena's character, because we don't know what his character was supposed to be, because again, him doing this and then doing this Boy Scout thing, and then he's acting like he's Super Cena, because they say he's Superman and everything, even though I'm sorry, to me he's not Superman. I mean, he got Superman booking though, because Super Cena booking. What comes to how he overcomes everything. And the whole thing with him never giving up and all that, and then still, it's still in catchphrases of "You Can't See Me" from a great song from the great Tupac Shakur, and the whole catchphrase of "You want some, come get some," stealing that from Rick Steiner, and stealing the a catchphrase, or I believe it was a song called "The Champ Is Here," the champ is here, the champ is here. Because John Cena is not original. He's phony. He's fake. He's what was the other word? Basically, the point is I'm trying to say here is that now I know what his character is. His character, because keep in mind his character, we didn't know who his character was, because all we see is John Cena, is him being a generic type of guy, wearing all his merchandises. But now I see what kind of character he is, because it hit me right there. I mean, we'll be saying about this about him all the time too as well, because the way he sells merchandise is to to the where the parents have to buy them for the kids. John Cena's character is a con artist. John Cena is a con artist character that he's playing in WWE. He's been doing it for years. Spinning, being the spin master, being manipulated. Basically John Cena manipulating people, and John Cena scamming people to buy his merchandises. Because buy my towel, and not to mention him paying politics and everything. He's a con. His character is a con. A con artist. A con artist at his finest. I finally figured it out, folks. I'm sure. And here's another thing. People always call him a con artist. Bruce Blitz is one of them. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, and as far as his promo was, folks, I was being sarcastic, by the way, when it comes to John Cena's promo, and I was with him being saying he's going to a great promo. It was trash. To me, this is more than a copy and paste WrestleMania build up from 2015. Because remember Bray Wyatt cutting promos about Undertaker, and Undertaker never showed up. This is the exact same thing, except you got John Cena cutting promos. And unlike Bray Wyatt, John Cena's was trash. Bray Wyatt carried the feud with his promos, carried the feud with his matches, and Undertaker never even showed up. John Cena, it's just trash. His promos, trash, goofy, pointless, wasting people's time, an annoyance, fuckboy buckethead, and then on top of it, big trash John matches. So yeah, Bray Wyatt's build up against Undertaker for WrestleMania from 2015 was better than John Cena's build up for WrestleMania against Undertaker for 34. And folks, this has not been announced yet between Cena and Taker, but it's gonna be announced anyways. They're gonna do it at the last minute when we get to WrestleMania. With John Cena being a fan in the crowd, it's gonna be fucking annoying. So yeah, don't care about Undertaker versus John Cena at WrestleMania, because I got what I wanted between Taker and Cena back in 2004, with Taker being John Cena. And what's gonna be the difference? Because what, our WrestleMania match, I would rather see Undertaker versus Sting at WrestleMania than to see John Cena versus Undertaker at WrestleMania. So, in conclusion of this promo of John Cena, fuck Cena. Cena sucks. I will always hate John Cena. And with that being said, I'm moving on. WWE shows another replay of Stephanie McMahon putting Ronda Rousey over the table because, that's supposed to be a big deal. Kurt Angle walks up to Roman Reigns and says that Paul Heyman promised to not say anything. Roman Reigns says, well, is Brock Lesnar here? And Angle says, well, he's definitely here and everything. And Roman Reigns says to him, tell him to take his peace treating and give it to the palm shop. He sells gold medals. Basically, Roman Reigns was saying that about Kurt Angle. I didn't know what it means, but I was like, "What the fuck was that?" That's what I thought in mind. When Roman Reigns said that, like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "What the fuck was that?" So I'll tell you what the fuck was that too. Trash. Because Roman Reigns is trash. Next we get to Elias, and just about this is the last stop for the road to WrestleMania. Because he's going to give one of his greatest performance of all time at WrestleMania. We still don't know what he's going to do, folks. We still don't know what Elias is going to do at WrestleMania. when it comes to giving his great performance on the grandstands of the mall. Sorry for my eyes are watering a little bit. I shouldn't be rubbing that anyways. So yeah, that's what was great to sing a song. Also, here Heath Slater's music hitting. So we get Elias versus Heath Slater, and you got Rhino ringside for Heath Slater, and Elias wins. Moving on, it was trash. It was short to the point. It was basically a microwave match. We have an interview of Nia Jax. But before we get to that, we get to Braun Strowman walking backstage. And Kurt Hawkins walks up to him, saying he wants to be his partner. Braun Strowman asks, what's your win-loss record? And he said, well, it's not the greatest thing, but he wants a big break. So Braun Strowman grabs, Kurt Hawkins, throws him into the wall, and he says, there's your big break. And, when Kurt Hawkins went through the wall, by the way, I saw a person standing right there, in the room that Crocus was thrown into. That guy was just standing there, and then he didn't even react to it. You think they would have told this guy, in that room, to react concern or something like that? No, he was just standing there doing nothing. He didn't even run away. At least run away or something like that, right? No, he didn't do that. He just standing there, like a douche, like a deer, looking at headlights, something like that, a deer in a headlight. Yeah, that was bad. Renee Young, she interviews Nia Jax. Nia Jax talks about how she attacked Alexa Bliss. I mean, yeah, she says the attack by Alexa Bliss on her sides brought her back to her childhood, but and that's another thing, folks. Nia Jax was never fat when she was younger. Well, I'm not saying she's old. I'm just saying when she was a child, she was not fat. Even when she was getting older, she didn't get fat until I don't know when she got fat, but she was never fat, folks, until she got fat. When we first saw her on TV, basically. So I don't know. This is stupid. This is the storyline between Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. It's not about winning the Raw Women's Championship title. It's about because Alexa Bliss is making fun of Nia Jax because she's fat, or she's not like most girls. But anyways, Nia Jax. She says, but she's happy with herself now, and then she gets emotional talking about Alexa Bliss and the things that she said about her, and she says that that she's just a little girl. Even though last week she called her a biatch. And then she said she's going to squash her like a bug. So yeah, folks, this interview, it sucked. And we move on. We get to Alexa Bliss and Mickie James versus Dana Brooke and Asuka. Why Dana Brooke and Asuka are teaming up, I have no idea. The same reason why they teamed up back in the house show that I watched. This time was different because Alexa Bliss was teamed up with Mickie James, unlike instead of Nia Jax now. So the match happens. Dana Brooke, I thought she was alright in the match. Mickie James looked like she didn't care. Alexa Bliss though, I thought she was decent. And also we get Asuka getting the hot tag. This match went a little long. I guess about 10 minutes maybe, because it went to commercial break. Yeah, so Asuka ends up being in the match and Asuka kicking ass. And then in the end, Asuka wins the match with the Asuka lock. After the match, Asuka gets attacked by by Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. Dana Brooke gets in there, but Dana Brooke gets taken out by Bliss and James with a double DDT. And they was going to continue the assault on Asuka, but also Nia Jax runs down and attacks, Mickie James, and then goes after Alexa Bliss, but Alexa Bliss gets out, and Mickie James attacks Nia Jax again. Nia Jax takes her out, Avalanche, and then gives a small drop, which didn't look that great, and that was it. And Alexa Bliss, she hightailed out of there, and that was it. And folks, it was this build is bad too. I'm not liking this, folks. At this point now, I have no interest now of Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Do I want Nia Jax to beat Alexa Bliss though? Of course I do. I want her to kick her ass. I want her to take that belt off of her. Cause I'm done with Alexa Bliss of being women's champion. She's overrated. She's overrated as fuck. And on top of it, she's not that good in the ring anyways. Also, we get Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman walking backstage, and Kurt Angle stops them and says, "Do not do anything that's gonna jeopardize this main event, whatever." And we get to this segment, the main event segment to end the show. And folks, you gotta hear it. You gotta hear what I saw in this main event scene. It was ridiculous. But maybe hold on a second. Let me take and do something here first. Okay. Let me also check something here too before I move on. Alright. Okay, I got time. Alright, here we go. Poem comes out with Brock Lesnar and everything, and we got the Raw superstars out there. I'll tell you who it was. Scott Dawson, Gas Wilder, The Revival. Heath Slater and Rhino. Taz O'Neill and Apollo Crews, Taz Worldwide. Miz Taraj, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. And the Raw Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and Sheamus. So they end up. So we guys, also the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, and that was it. That was the entire Raw Locker Room. Where was Matt Hardy? I don't know. Where was Goldust? I don't know. It would this also would not make sense though. But I mean, actually I don't know what I was gonna say here. I mean you would okay no. I'm surprised they couldn't have the cruiserweights out there. Considering that the cruiserweights can still be on Raw. That. I mean they shouldn't they be in catering? To be out there as well. But whatever. But hey, at least Kurt Hawkins wasn't out there. Because remember, Kurt Hawkins was supposed to be knocking out after going through that fake wall. But yeah, they're out there to make sure that Roman Reigns doesn't get past them for the rampway, while Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman on the ring come to promo. Well, Paul Heyman come to promo, and Brock Lesnar just stands there. So Paul Heyman comes to promo. He does his usual stick of, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman and everything. And then posts over Brock Lesnar being the Universal Champion. Just about how Kurt Angle got, his manhood ripped off this evening, because earlier in the night, which that was trash. Just about how Brock Lesnar is the owner of the championship, of the Universal Championship. That red garbage looking belt that they got. That looks like that someone had period blood over that belt. But Portman says he's got to tell the truth about all this whole thing with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns for WrestleMania. Says the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and so help me God. He says before WrestleMania last year in New Orleans, and before the last WrestleMania in New Orleans, he talks about how basically talks about how Brock Lesnar beat Undertaker's WrestleMania streak, and talks about how it wasn't predictable. He said it wasn't a prediction; it was a spoiler alert. He says no, and he said no one laughed when it happened, but they laugh at each other, and every single one of those that didn't believe it. 6 days from now, WrestleMania will take place in New Orleans. The only thing belong on the face of the planet that will own a WrestleMania victory over The Undertaker will conquer for the Universal Championship. He says everyone think it's Fred. Complied that that Roman Reigns will dethrone Brock Lesnar, but at WrestleMania he will F5 Reigns and beat him in the center of the ring Lesnar will pin him 1, 2, 3. He says it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. And Paul Heyman says something about if Brock Lesnar loses at WrestleMania, to Roman Reigns, when it comes to losing the belt, losing the Roman Reigns, losing at WrestleMania, he says that he will, this will be the last time you see Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman on Monday Night Raw, which means Heyman will say his goodbyes, for his social media, since Lesnar will be saying hello from UFC. Says and it also talks about how Brock Lesnar has been built up since 2002, where no one can shine his boots in the locker room, and that Lesnar hates the crowd. This imagine, this image is 100% true. He says it's understanding. Understand. Lesnar feels there isn't one. There isn't one member of the locker room that can hold his jock. His jock. Let alone take his title. He says no one watching can afford to pay what they think Brock is. That Brock Lesnar is worth to compete in the ring this Sunday night. He says Roman Reigns only only choice is to accept defeat. It's easy to make choices when you have no options. Reigns' options are like his ass. They're both owned by Brock Lesnar. Reigns isn't having a victory party. He has to go home to his wife, his kids, his father, and his uncles, and admit he got defeated and conquered by Brock Lesnar. Roman Reigns isn't the big dog, nor this is his yard. Reigns will only be another notch of Roman Reigns' title belt, and Roman Reigns is just Brock Lesnar's bitch. And I love that. I love that, Bobby, because for the last few weeks, Roman Reigns has been Brock Lesnar's bitch until we get to WrestleMania, because Roman Reigns is gonna obviously beat Brock Lesnar anyway. So sure enough, Roman Reigns comes out. And also, you got like I said, you got the Raw, like I said, the Raw guys, again, the Bar, the Revival, the Good Brothers, Slater and Rhino, Titus Worldwide, Mr. Raj, all of them out there to make sure the Roman Reigns doesn't get past. And I see myself, wait a minute, just what is wrong with this picture? The Bar has issues with Roman Reigns in the past. The Mr. Raj has some issues with Roman Reigns in the past. Even the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, has some issues with Roman Reigns in the past. So yeah, this made no sense here. But anyways, so Roman Reigns is trying to get past, right? They not let him pass, and Roman Reigns gets a microphone, and he says, to those guys, where is it? Yeah, he gets a microphone and says, basically ask if these full timer talents are going to protect this part timers, the part time bastard. Basically, he's talking to these guys, who are full timers, why they're protecting this part timer who doesn't care about any of them, right? So they all look back at Lesnar and everything, and they let Roman Reigns pass, and then they left. Roman Reigns got to the ring against Brock Lesnar. Now before we get to this part, what happened? Maybe first read some comments. I didn't get a chance to read any comments from you guys. My apologies. Hashtag Blue Demon. Yeah, I think we're gonna get that. The wrestling reviewer. He should wear Joker Demon. Yeah, I would say that too, but WWE, copyrights thing. George, Love and Hip Hop is more entertaining than WWE. Period. Well, I don't like reality shows that much anyway, so. But more power to you. How are you, how are you excited if Undertaker hasn't shown up yet to accept your challenge? What an idiot. I know, right? The wrestling reviewer having a discussion with George. Okay, cool. Can specify. He's probably going to come on SmackDown as American Badass they were since they were he had the gimmick. Okay. Well, actually, the gimmick started in 2002 before the WWE draft, which the WWE draft the WWE draft didn't start until 2002. So Undertaker goes on the American Badass in the year 2000. Can specify. Mr. Rick and Jay. John, you're cutting the same promo. Yes, he is. The wrestling reviewer. Like he said, Sonya Deville, she is a future women's champion. Michael Cole said that. Not the way she's losing matches. She's not. Mr. Rick and Jay from the backup. Okay, if Undertaker takes people's spots, why are you challenging Undertaker and to a match at Mania? This company makes absolutely no sense. I know, right? It's absurd. He should be doing open challenge, not on challenging 50 oh man. Cena should not be doing open challenge. John Cena should just go do his movies like he should. His failure movies that's gonna bomb anyways. Arizona State. Undertaker is doing copying John Cena because we can't see him. Oh God. Okay, 53-year-old. Okay. Maybe he is. Can rectify. Rusev Day is more over than the XFL. I agree. The wrestling reviewer. Cena was nothing more than a middle school built bully. I guess maybe. I don't give it. But yeah, can rectify. Cena is free agent. He could come to SmackDown, and Taker will come as Biker since Biker was on SmackDown. Again, can specify. He's been doing the Biker gimmick since 2002. Where he was on Raw and SmackDown. Social Justice Warrior. Guess you're talking Mr. Rick and Jay. Okay. John Cena, host of loyalty and respect. Yeah, which you stand for none of them. Mr. Rick and Jay, I don't respond to faggots. You tell him, Mr. Rick and Jay. So just warrior. I take on. Okay. Let me just do something here. Sorry about that, folks. But yeah, Mr. Rick and Jay, you said John Cena admittedly say he doesn't listen to hip hop, so he's basic fakeonomics. Yes, he is. If Taker goes into the Hall of Fame next year, who should induct him? Kane. Yeah, Mr. Rick and Jay. Right there you go. Here's your answer. Kane. Shawn Michaels. By the wrestling reviewer. I guess him too. We'll see. But in my opinion, it should be Kane. King Rectify. I would rather saw a match between Taker and Balor regarding their characters. I agree. I want to see AJ versus Taker, which is what people poll for the polled for. But instead they gave Cena Reigns instead. I know. last year they did that. Arizona State, another doorway match. Let me see. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Elias versus Easter. Yeah, I agree. Jessica. Oh Robert, why must you block? Tell me how long is that thing you carry? Don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know who you are, and I don't even know what you're talking about either. Can you specify? He must be mused to it. LOL. Yeah. Wrestling reviewer. Hashtag they do it they do it Roman Reigns. Oh, okay, I know you. They do it for Roman Reigns. Okay. Can you specify? I admit, I think Nia is hot. More proud to you. Mr. Rick and J. I think Nia Jax has a pretty face, but damn, she looked good back then when she was fit. Yeah, she did. Skylar Bor I can never say her last name though. Wrestling reviewer. But yeah, she is hot though. I know you're talking about though. Yeah, she is hot. Well, my name is. Hey, I'm sorry. I guess I read it wrong. Yeah, I did read it wrong. Oh wait, Kimmer's Okay, well, she is. Yeah, I know she is. Kimmer's Rob, read your comments, damn it. Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened. My comments for some reason didn't show me. I don't know what happened there. Um. Oh yeah, it's Tumblr. Yeah, I actually found her on Instagram too though. Can you specify? Who the is just a good girl? I don't know. I don't care. The wrestling reviewer. Thoughts on website. Okay. I mean, what website I meant to say. Okay, yeah, okay, you're talking to King Wrestling. Okay. Curious if I've never been on Tumblr. I got Tumblr too, by the way. Mr. Rick and J. Talking about keyboard warriors, yet you're hiding behind a fake picture. OL. Yeah, I agree to that person. Curious if I maybe. And now you got Arizona State. Mick Foley should take her in the Hall of Fame. Hey, he's not a bad choice too, by the way. Either Kane or Mick Foley, one or two, could take her in the Hall of Fame. But yeah, we'll see. But yes, let's get back to what happened after Lester got after Roman Reigns was just went by after the wrestlers let him through. So we're getting this face opportunity too, right? Look like they're gonna fight and everything, right? And this was you only had Brock Lesnar. I mean Brock Lesnar meant to say is you only had Roman Reigns saying, let's go Roman. Think about this boy. Think about the boy. So they're pacing around they're pacing around the ring, and all of a sudden Brock Lesnar leaves the ring. Like what? Like what the fuck is this? I'm watching. Like, are you fucking kidding me? The WWE Universal Champion, a UFC fighter, backing off of Roman Reigns, and of course, and the crowd's booed because of that. Like, holy shit! Like, they're making Roman Reigns look strong here, folks. What a fucking surprise! Wow, so much for the badass Brock Lesnar. Exactly. What the fuck was that? Brock Lesnar, a legit badass, backing off from a guy who's pretending to be a legit badass, a fake badass in Roman Reigns. Get the fuck out of my face for that. I might go to sleep though. We'll try to hold on a little bit. I'm almost done. But anyways, so also Brock Lesnar gets a steel chair. Like, oh fucking shit, really, man? Brock Lesnar needs a steel chair against Roman Reigns. This was some fucking bullshit. This was so fucking stupid. So Brock Lesnar gets in the ring with a steel chair. Roman Reigns, what is and this will happen. So basically, Brock pull him from the outside of the ring, says victimize him, and Roman Reigns hits him not with one, not two, but 3 Superman punches. Mr. Rick and Jay uses a chair again. Yes, he did. But Brock Lesnar, he didn't get a chance to miss it. You want to know why? Because Roman Reigns, with those 3 god-awful Superman punches. And Brock Lesnar was stunned like he was getting knocked, like he was being stunned and staggering. Like, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is this shit? Brock Lesnar was getting back up by holding the steel chair. He gets and then Lesnar gets try to get to Reigns. Reigns again with a Superman punch. Like, holy shit! Like, how many Superman punches you need to do to this guy? Lesnar's once again staggering, holding the steel chair. Reigns takes him out again with another Superman punch. 5 Superman punches to Brock Lesnar. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? What the fuck is this shit, man? Can you rectify? Roman must mistook Brock for Taker. And then Roman picks up this, I guess. Sorry, can rectify. I was fucking annoyed when I saw this. So Roman, he also looks at he grabs the belt, puts it over his head like he's gonna win it. He looks at the WrestleMania sign. And Brock Lesnar gets back on his feet, gets him the F5, rolls out of the ring with his belt, and that's the end of the show. WTF. Wow. Yeah, I know. Arizona State. I would be so pissed if I paid to see this show in person. I agree with you. I do agree with you, Arizona State. I feel sorry for those people in New Orleans right now. Holy fucking shit. So yeah, folks, after seeing that Roman Reigns did to Brock Lesnar, I was hoping they would end the show with like that. That way we will get a signal there that Brock Lesnar, that at least Brock Lesnar was gonna win against Roman Reigns. But after the F5 that Roman Reigns got from Brock Lesnar, yep, they told you right there, Roman Reigns got his ass kicked at the end of the day, and Roman Reigns is gonna win at WrestleMania. It's been set, folks. He's winning at WrestleMania. And I'm just gonna sit back, watch it, relax, and enjoy, this main event. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the main event to end the show for WrestleMania. I'm gonna watch it all crumble down. I'm gonna watch it all burn it down to the ground, and watch the viewership keep plummeting down the hole. Because WWE, if they had Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar, I don't see WWE ever recover getting these viewers back to watching this product again. And that's nothing. With Roman Reigns being Roman Reigns being Universal Champion for Raw, be prepared for Reigns to defeat Samoa Joe, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt if he comes back, and let's not forget the WWE Superstar Shakeup thing. Wait till that happens too. And if Rufus goes to Raw, and if he's still a heel, they'll feed him to Roman Reigns too. This Roman Reigns push is going to get bad, folks. And every time it gets bad, more people will stop watching. And more people will not watch Raw anymore because of this boring ass motherfucker Roman Reigns. Still being booked strong. Talking about wrestling for hour number 3, 2. And folks, all these matches, except for Finn Balor and Seth Rollins, they were all... Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah. So talking about wrestling overall for this show, 5 matches. So other than Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, the matches that they had here, they were all throwaway matches. And again, except for Seth Rollins and Finn Balor, that match was incredible. The rest of the matches, skippable. I'm not saying all the matches were bad, but they were all just throwaway matches. And it means shit. Because we had talking segments to kill time. My overall rating for this show, well, here's the thing. At least this Monday Night Raw show finally give me a WrestleMania season. Finally give me a WrestleMania build up somewhat. It only took them 1 week to WrestleMania to finally do it. Because the rest of it it didn't feel like it. So, because my birthday from April is on the second day, this show gets a 2 out of 10. What a horrible way for me to spend my birthday night to watch Monday Night Raw, and it was all trash. Not all of it was trash, but you know, just things I didn't like on it was trash. But basically, what I'm trying to say here is that it was not worth my time. It was a waste of my time, a waste of my birthday. Especially wasting my birthday night watching this garbage. And it's gonna keep getting worse, folks. Just wait till Roman Reigns be the Universal Champion. Not that I care about the belt, because the way it looks terrible. I still say it looks terrible. I don't get why people are buying that belt anyways. Even though people hated the belt and they're still buying it. I don't understand that. I really don't get that. Why would you buy something that looks terrible? Makes no fucking sense. Why would you buy something that you hate and then come out and then you turn? I don't know. It makes no sense. But yeah, 2 out of 10. Now before I go, let me see here. King Wrestle 5. WWE never puts a good show in Atlantic. Oh yeah, Atlanta, Georgia. Well, keep in mind, Atlanta, Georgia, was in WCW. You know, World Championship Wrestling. So it wouldn't surprise me if they did this, you know, to sabotage the show in Atlanta, Georgia. Which, by the way, WCW's been dead for years now. It's not the city's fault that WCW was beating on WWE's ratings back in the 90s. But anyways, Mr. Rick and Jay, speaking of WrestleMania, how long is the show? Damn it. Well, the pre-show starts at 5 p.m. So you basically look at a 2-hour pre-show, and on top of it, based on what I'm hearing, it's gonna be a 7-hour show. Again, if you include the pre-show. So it's going to end from 7 to I believe 12. if lucky, it's at 11 something. But yeah, you're looking at a 7 hour show for WrestleMania, folks. And there's a lot of matches that are not interesting, but there are matches that people are looking forward to seeing. And I just want to say this one thing. Someone said something about, oh yeah, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle said something about people wants to see are looking forward to see Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. No, they're not. No, they're not. WWE, the people in the back, Vince McMahon, is looking forward to this match. No one wants to see this match. No one cares about this, to see this match. They didn't care about it before, and they still don't care about it now. Well, anyways, Arizona State. This will probably be the most absurd card of all time. I agree. I'm sorry. The wrestling reviewer. Very predictable main event. Yep, it is. King Rectify. Probably 5 hours. Nope. I wish it was 5 hours, but nope. It's not gonna be 5 hours. Again, if you if you're talking about only the main card, then yeah, 5 hours. But overall, yeah, if you watch the pre-show, 7 hours. Arizona State main event will be Stephanie and Triple H. That's what I'm hearing it's going to be. We'll see though. Are you going to the strip club this Saturday? OL? No, I gotta work. I work all week. I work all week. I work all week, so I can't. And plus I'm broke anyways. But I'm getting paid though this week though. But it's not gonna be much anyways. But whatever. But anyways, doesn't matter because I'm working. I'm working all week anyway. So yeah, basically I'm gonna miss out. I'm gonna miss out Supercard of Honor. I'm gonna miss out Takeover New Orleans, and I'm gonna miss out WrestleMania. Well, this is the thing. WrestleMania, I can always catch WrestleMania though. But again, it depends if I'm, if I cut out if I do get if I do cut out early, but it's not up to me though. But we'll see though. We'll see how it ends up happening. If I don't catch it, hold on a second. Miss Ricky J. Wow. You think they will? You think they could make the road to WrestleMania and WrestleMania shows to get worse every year? I know, right? King Wrestlify, he will lose it to Balor probably. I don't think so. Because Vince McMahon, in his opinion, according to him, Finn Balor's not over. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I would love for it to happen, by the way, but it ain't gonna happen. Roman Reigns is gonna hold on to it for a long time. But get ready for that, folks. King Rectify. SmackDown will be better. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I could tell you right now, it is better. Not the greatest thing, but it's gonna be better. Arizona State. Do you think like, do you like the stream videos I share with you? No, I don't care about him. To me, it's fine if he's a John Cena fan, but the way he's the way he's being a John Cena fan is way over the top. I can't deal with that type of people. Arizona State. I can't deal with that type of people. Curiosify. I miss Ambrose. He's not missed anyways. No one misses him. Come on, Kim Rectify. Don't get yourself there. No one misses Ambrose. Nobody misses him. This show worse than Raw 25. Nah, actually, I disagree. I can't disagree with that. I thought Raw 25 to me overall is the worst show this year. This show was alright though, but but it was still. I did call some things that was trash. Ambrose is garbage. He needs a new gimmick. He needs to be heel. That's what he needs to be. Uh, the link, this design that look like winged wings, winged angle was better. Okay. WrestleMania is 7 hours. Goddamn. Gino, yes, I know. The show is 0 hours for me because I'm not watching that shit. Oh, good one, man. Good one. That was a good one. Yeah, I don't blame you though. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Wow. I'm surprised. It don't start at 12 in the afternoon. Well, that's if they go to the UK though. You know, I'm just saying. But WWE will never go to UK for WrestleMania anyway, so it doesn't matter. Even though they got the WWE Network, they can do that, but they won't do it. I thought New Japan Pro Wrestling shows were long. Well, here's the thing with New Japan Pro Wrestling shows that are long. It has better quality matches. It's a better wrestling promotion than WWE is. Because WWE, but the way they do it is trash. And that's another thing. WWE is trying to copy New Japan Pro Wrestling, by the way. Well, because doing all long hour pay-per-views. Here's the difference. New Japan Pro Wrestling, they know how to put out a good show. When it comes to long on pay-per-view long hours of pay-per-view matches. Because they give you wrestling. WWE, they give you sports entertainment. But yeah, Gino, nice comments there. Anthony, happy birthday, Robert. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I'll say I'll even comment on the video and the post from Facebook too as well that you sent. I'll do to everyone too that sent me happy birthday. Shout outs. Paul Heyman might turn on Brock and side with Roman Reigns. We'll see. King vs. 5. We'll see. Make that money. Make that money to buy some new WWE gear. No, I'm not going to. I'll get to my favorites though. I'll buy some for my favorite. I'll buy merchandise for my favorites though. I'll just do that. I got the bar T-shirt coming in. You know, with Simpsons and Cesaro doing this. You know, with the big words, the bar. Not the new T-shirt. You know, the gray T-shirt. That's coming in the mail pretty soon. Can't wait for that one. Cause I'm a fan of the bar. The wrestling reviewer. I was watching Scarlett hot combination video. I mean, yeah, combination video. And she is so hot. Yeah, I want to check that out too. I heard. I always saw some on that. And I never got a chance to check it out. You know, I never got a chance to check it out. Arizona State. Balor is a jobber. What was the last match he won? I don't remember. Oh my god. I think Streamer is a troll. I don't care if he's a troll or not. If you're a John Cena fan and you act like that, I can't deal with you. Are you going to do a stream Sunday? Right after Mania? I don't know yet. I got to watch WrestleMania first. But the problem is, I'm working, on that day, so I might miss the pre-show. Obviously, I'm gonna miss the pre-show. But as far as the main card, I gotta see what happens though, cause you know, I gotta be there. I gotta be at my job from opening to a close. So I don't know. What kind of gifts do you get for? I mean, what kind of gifts did you get on for your birthday? Oh, well, I didn't get no gift. Mr. Rick and J, I I'll be doing a WrestleMania live stream while the show is going on. If Rob gets out of work during Mania, he'll join my show for after WrestleMania video. Yeah. Anyway, if I if I showed up on time or not, but I'll still show up though. The wrestling reviewer. I would not mind see dance on me. Oh well. Oh, you mean Skylar? Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's hot though. She's pretty hot. She wrestled a couple times in WWE, by the way, and she was also for if anyone even noticed at the time, she was Skylar Scarlett was a rosebud. Arizona State. Try not to break not no try not to break anything if Cena wins. Uh, to be honest with you, Ken Rectify, I don't care to see the match. Like I said before, I'm not interested to see Cena versus Taker. Even if Taker wins, I still won't see. I'm not gonna see it. I still don't want to watch it. I don't care to see Undertaker versus John Cena. I seen that match already. Undertaker won that match. I'm good. Uh, Gino. The only thing I don't like from New Japan Pro Wrestling is the one. I mean, it's the due to many tag team matches. They should balance the tag team match and one-on-one matches. I agree. That just get annoying, and it just gets over the top when they do that. Gino, I do agree with you on that one. But yeah, if that's if they have too many they had too many tag team matches. I can't disagree with you there. But yeah, you're right. The wrestling reviewer, she is in Stardom now. Now I think uh now I think I should watch it. Okay, go right ahead. And finally, Arizona State. And if Undertaker does wrestle, he should be ashamed of himself. I agree. Arizona State. He is shitting on the business by not building the match. Well, keep in mind this happened before. Remember Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt, where Undertaker didn't show up, and Bray Wyatt carried the feud with his promos, great promos by the way, and his matches, decent, good, whatever. And in the end, Undertaker just beats Bray Wyatt. And then we get John Cena doing the same thing, basically WWE copying and pasting with John Cena, and the way John Cena's doing it, trash, goofy, and on top of it, he's not interesting. Kimify. I love Peyton Royce to lay it on me. Woo! I agree. Peyton Royce, my God. Kimify. Did I mean do do they came back in 04 and oh yes right they also did with Kane too. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Yeah, thanks a lot, Mr. Ricky J, for reminding me of that. Yeah, they did back in 2004. Undertaker, basically doing the gong, the rain, the thunder, the casket thing, the urn, all that. Basically playing mind games with Kane and moving the wrestling ring. Basically Mrs. Powers and everything. And Undertaker well actually Mr. Rick and Jay, it makes sense for Undertaker not to show up because Undertaker, remember when Undertaker was Big Evil, American Badass, what everyone want to say, he was a normal guy, and he got buried alive by Kane, back at Survivor Series against Vince McMahon 23rd 2003, and then that's when Undertaker started doing the signs of he's coming back as the Dead Man, so it made sense Undertaker didn't appear until WrestleMania, so yeah, that build up was great though. The match itself, 4 out of 10. I'm just saying, but it was great to see Undertaker return as the Dead Man, even though he was half Undertaker, basically because the Undertaker, he was half the Dead Man and half the American Badass because because what he was wearing. Oh my God. Gino, I don't think. I mean, I do think New Japan Pro Wrestling is the best promotion in the world, though. Yeah, it is. It is. And if you don't believe me, ask Fred Durst. Wrestling reviewer. I watch her. Uh, I'm watching her take her. I mean, I take off her jeans and jeans. It was on their Ring of Honor YouTube channel. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out too. By the way, when it comes to the Women of Honor. It was two. I mean, it was it was a long time ago. Oh, okay, it was a long time ago. Okay. I'll check it out though. Uh, Mr. Rick and J, 4 out of 10. Oh, you even did the. Yeah. As far as the match, with Cena, Taker not showing up, is also a part of the script. He's not all to blame for, I mean, for why this bill has been bad. I agree. And by the way, uh, my best friend was upset, angry that he wasted his time watching that segment, and he's had to go to bed because of that. Um, and I just gotta laugh at it too, by the way, because my best friend wants to see this match between Taker and Cena. I don't know why. I don't get why. I don't know why he wants to see Undertaker wrestle anyways. After Undertaker is not in good health right now. Like even though I told him that he need legs injection in his legs and all that, and he's got a bad hip right now. You know, hip replacement, and yet he still wants to see Undertaker wrestle. Basically, we were having a debate. Me and my best friend. Not in person though, but you know, cause he lives far away from me. We still live in, you know, he still lives in Brooklyn though. I'm just saying, you know, he lives we used to live close, but he moved away, to another location. Anyways, can we specify Molina or Tori Wilson? Tori Wilson. Not against Molina, but Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson is a sweetheart. Molina, she's been she's been known as a skank. And again, this is no disrespect to Molina. It just well, of what I heard. You know. Wrestling reviewer. It's called Mark Briscoe. Gets interrupted by. Okay, I'll check that out. Mr. Rick and J. Tori. And wrestling reviewer Robert. Okay, yeah, that's me. Kim specify. Will you rather support Kim June or cheer Cena in the match or where he buries? Kim June. Fuck John Cena. Now, I guess that's it, folks. Yeah, basically that's I'm gonna call night now. So, I had a long day. Earlier I woke up, trying to find out if I was gonna work, but I found out I wasn't gonna work anyways. And then I went shopping. Not I wasn't gone that long though. And then I came back home to eat and everything. And then I rested for a little bit. And then also I started cleaning. I started taking care of some things. And then I watched Raw while I was in the middle of doing things as well. And here I am.
It's gonna be UFC 223 and NXT Takeover New Orleans. So it's like, damn. And then you get to and of course the
Alright, before I go, let me read some more here. Commistify, I don't think you realize what you said. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Commistify. I want to see Cena. I do not want to see Cena. I don't give a fuck about John Cena. Damn you worked on your birthday. That's some bullshit. No, actually, I didn't. Uh, I thought it was, but because it was snowing, and if you can believe it, it actually snowed. I did a vlog of it earlier today, or earlier on that day. You could see, you could check it out, or I could share on the Asylum chat when I get a chance to. But no, I didn't work today, and thank God I didn't, by the way, because I was not gonna be ready to work anyways. But I probably would have been working. I probably would have show up a little late, but I was not going to be ready at the time though. Uh, Kim Jong, leader of North Korea. Well, I don't care though. Peace, bro. Have a good night. Thank you, Arizona State. You have a good night too, and thank you again for the happy birthday shout out. Uh, our wrestling reviewer. I watching in some mode now. Okay, cool. You doing a SmackDown review tomorrow? I don't know yet. I gotta see what happens first, cause I got work tomorrow too. But it depends if I do work tomorrow, cause I think it's gonna rain tomorrow, but I don't know. I gotta see first. I gotta see if I work first, and then I'll be able to see if I'll be able to do a review for SmackDown and 205 Live tomorrow. Gino, you work tomorrow? You work outside? Yes, I work at an amusement park. Um, yeah, a kiddie park basically. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do a review tomorrow, but if it, wow. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do a review tomorrow. I gotta watch the show first though. If I don't come if basically what I'll do is I'll do a vlog around like around 7. That's if I'm able to have my phone, because I can't use my phone while I'm working, so. And plus, plus I have to get my phone too anyway. So, wrestling reviewer. Good night, Robert. Have fun. Thank you. You have fun too. Thank you for subscribing, and I appreciate you watching me. Basically because of this review. So there you go. Yeah, basically, folks, I'll let you all know about tomorrow. Let's see what happens tomorrow. But until then, you have a good night. Thank you all for watching. Is this your first time watching me? My name is Robert Serrano Jr. I am the natural born driller, and I'm also the good boy gone bad. And if you don't like it, beat it, because no one wants to be defeated. Please subscribe. If you enjoyed this review, give it a like. If you dislike this review, give it a dislike. The choice is yours, yours alone. So, Miss Regan J, and this troll. I mean, and this is for the trolls. Oh yeah, the middle fingers. Yeah, I see that. Curiosify. Peace out. Yes, peace on the streets. Before I go, I gotta read this one comment to someone. Don't go away, guys. This is gonna be good. Actually, it doesn't matter because he's not watching. He's probably not watching me anyways. I don't think it's here anymore. No, it's not there anymore. Well, I can't count. I can't count her anyway. So, hold on a second. All right. Okay. Never mind. Okay. So that being said, folks. Yeah. You have a good night. Hold on a second before I go. Any more? Hell, go rewatch. You go rewatch. You can do it. Yep. I guess I can. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's basically it. So. But yeah, I agree. Mr. Rick and Jay, by the way. About your, on the other comment, and this is to. I mean, this is all. This is for the trolls. 4 middle fingers. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Especially that there's one guy who said he doesn't watch my videos, and he watch me, and he just watch me anyways. Wrestling reviewer. I'm gonna review WrestleMania and Takeover and Ring of Honor. Cool. This weekend. Cool. Awesome. I'll be looking forward. I'll looking forward to that. You know, if I have time, because again, I'm gonna be working all week all week this week. So yeah. That being said, y'all take care. Have a good night. Peace on the streets. Talk to you all soon. Hopefully tomorrow. If I don't work, or if I get out of work early. But for now, I'm out.